The party is marching through the streets of Bethal in the Govan Mbeki local municipality. SABC News reporter Tumelo Machogo is there and he joins us live. A very good afternoon, Tumelo. Tell us more.
Well, indeed, Nompu, the DA has been marching through the streets of Bethal. This is one of the municipalities that is also plagued by poor service delivery challenges in this municipality. It's one of the municipality that is also facing a lack of water, lack of electricity, but also rubbish is not being collected on the streets, but also the community here, they're also concerned about that. So the DA and the DA leader actually marched with a group of residents and also the leadership of the DA in the province just to raise these issues, what was happening in this municipality. We're now joined by the DA leader, Mr. John Steenhuisen. Mr. Steenhuisen, just talk to us about why in particular you guys wanted to come to Bethal and also march in the streets of Bethal.
Because this place has collapsed. Service delivery has collapsed here. The water infrastructure is destroyed. People go here for weeks with no water. Electricity is out more often than it's on. There's corruption here in this municipality. The municipality was recently fined a multi-million rand fine from the Green Scorpions for giving the residents poisoned water in their taps. This is the Doomsday Coalition in spectacular technicolor. In this municipality, the ANC and the EFF are delivering misery on a daily basis to the people here in Bethal, and it is the epicenter here in Mpumalanga of the Doomsday Coalition. And what better place to be able to show the rest of South Africa what's going to happen if the Doomsday Coalition and come in at a national level is to see what's happening here at a local level, where the Doomsday Coalition is visiting misery, poverty, unemployment and terrible services on the people here in the Govan Mbeki municipality. So we had to hand over a memorandum, but also to put them on notice that we're not going to take this anymore, and this election is going to give people a chance to vote the corrupt out, vote in a new government and prevent a Doomsday Coalition from taking over and burning the country.
I know you've been crisscrossing the province. How confident are you that you guys will take, as the DA, you will take this province and also these municipalities when it comes to the municipal election in 2020?
Well, I think that people here have seen what is delivered to them under the ANC and the EFF, and I think they're ready for change, and that's why we're picking up support all over the province. While we've seen the ANC support declining, we've seen other parties coming in, including the DA. It's taking the ANC's vote. We're confident they'll end up well below 50% here in this province after this election, and then it's onwards to the local government elections. But remember as well that we can rescue failing municipalities like that in this election. Although it's not a local government election, if you have a new provincial government in place, they can put municipalities like this under administration, not replace them with one faction over another faction, but bring in proper bureaucrats, proper officials who can get the water back in the taps, electricity back in the system, tar back on the roads and jobs back into the local economy. That is what we intend to do if we're able to oust the ANC in the province and bring in a new provincial government.
But in the meantime, because we know all of the municipalities, including the district municipalities, the Human Rights Commission said that they are providing poor services to the community. What have you guys got done as the DA to ensure that just before, because now they've been given 90 days, that 90 days is coming to an end on the 29th of May this month, but nothing, have you guys seen much has been done to remedy the situation that we're seeing on the ground?
No, nothing's been done, and they're completely going to ignore the Green Scorpions and they're going to ignore the Human Rights Commission. But we're ready, because we have lawyers, and we're ready to take this to court to get an order to compel these municipalities to give effect to the order of both the Human Rights Commission and the Green Scorpions. You can't poison ordinary citizens with poor drinking water and lack of maintenance and sewage running into the drinking water. Water is a basic human right, and people in this municipality deserve a lot better, and we stand ready to be able to help the community here force this municipality to do its job. It's not, we are asking for fancy things: water, electricity, sanitation and jobs. And if you want those things, you've got to vote for the DA.
Thank you so much for speaking to us. That is the DA leader, Mr. John Steenhuisen, just talking to us about the march that they took here in Bethal. But I can also tell you that this march was also joined by young and older people actually coming here and also coming to also to lay out their complaints actually to Mr. John Steenhuisen about what is happening in this town. This town is one of those towns that was was a beacon of hope for this community, but businesses are closing down. It is one of those municipalities that is still struggling with service delivery. You talk about the issue of water, you talk about the issue of electricity, where they have prolonged load reduction in communities where the municipality have to cut electricity so that they can give other electricity to elsewhere. But this is one of the issues that these communities here are crying about. They're crying about the issues of road infrastructure and also rubbish that stand on the street and remain uncollected for a very long time. Nombu.
Thanks very much, my colleague there, Tumelo Machogo.